that's the thing we don't know.
Oscar, have you driven 300 miles to get a McDonald's again?
I suppose I have, yeah.
It's not far off.
4 double cheeseburgers, and can I get 2 plain double cheeseburgers, please? 6 in total, 2 plain, 4 normal. We can just walk.
Are you still filming me?
Yeah.
What are you filming me for?
Why not?
We're at McDonald's. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Mickey Donald. And we've, oh, fuck off. We've come all the way to Birmingham from McDonald's.
Oh, I'm a bit sweat.
Food! Oh yeah. First McDonald's since lockdown.
Your car is
Look at that. Thing of beauty.
Where is it? If I touch that, it's just going to fall off. Gareth Games.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are on a little bit of a mission. So yeah, we were here a while back when we were on the road trip with What You After before. We asked permission to get to this place, but they were currently having work done, so we couldn't go in it then. We decided that because we're in the area today looking at some other places, we'd give them a call and find out if we were allowed in. Obviously, it's still kind of semi-locked down, so I wasn't too sure if it's going to be open or not. It isn't open, but they have given us permission to go inside and film the place. So that is what we're going to do today. But first of all, here's some history on the location. Moseley Swimming Baths first opened its doors in 1907. It was part of a great trend of public baths that were built and opened between the late 1800s and the early 1900s, in a government bid to improve health in the United Kingdom. Remember, these were times when having running water in your house was a luxury few could afford. So instead, for a small fee, it was possible to enjoy a weekly bath in privacy, providing of course you kept to the 30-minute time limit of course. As well as private bathing facilities, there was also 2 publicly available swimming pools. The larger first-class gala pool, which was the pool we explored today, and the smaller second-class pool. The main difference being the large cast-iron archways above the first-class pool, and the spectator galleries that surrounded on 3 sides. The original class-based entrances for these can still be seen today outside the pool, with signs above the doors stating they were for men's first class, men's second class, and women's bath customers. Today, only the smaller second-class pool is still in use. At least it is when we're not in a global pandemic, as the first-class pool closed in 2003 due to safety reasons. In addition to the historic interiors the entire building boasts, with walls of glazed brick in ivory, turquoise, green and cream, the baths also preserve rare century-old fixtures such as steam-heated drying racks, which are believed to be the last surviving pieces of equipment of this type in the whole of the United Kingdom. In January 2020, the Edwardian baths underwent the biggest renovations to date, with work being done on the roof of the first-class pool. Renovations are ongoing and expensive, and I know that donations and any help that you can give towards the upkeep of the building would be greatly appreciated. So I'll leave links for all that kind of stuff in the description below the video. But for now, on to the explore.
How long have you been shut for now?
Since the 20th of March.
Okay, wow.
The government's announcement on the 20th of March that we had to close. So I was here literally on my own and got a phone call from one of the trustees saying, have you seen the news? We have to close the pool tonight.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You've been so busy as well at the moment. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant, thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you. Right guys, so we're in the swimming baths now. It doesn't look like they've done too much. I know that last time they said they were having renovations done, but I mean, it might be sort of small renovations, or maybe the roof, actually the roof kind of looks like it might have had some work. One thing they do have here is an art exhibition, which they did tell us about last time that they were going to be doing. There's like a screen and stuff set up in the pool, and it looks like seats, like cloud seats, or wave seats down the pool. So we're going to have a look at that in a second, but my first goal is to get upstairs because I know that it's a much nicer angle to get a picture from upstairs. So I'm going to try and get up to the next balcony and take a picture from there. I'm not too sure how to get up there, but that's half the fun. Let's kind of look. Wee. Hey! Guys, check out this ceiling. That is mad. They've definitely done some renovating up here because you can smell it. There's like paintwork smell, you know when you like fresh coat of paint. I think that what they've done here is the rungs at the top. Looks like they've painted those, and it looks like the ceilings had a lot of work as well, but yeah, you can smell that paint up here. So this is the viewing gallery, where I guess friends and family who weren't swimming could come and watch. Definitely gives you a good view. Just shows you how big this actually is. It's massive. I'll tell you something else as well. It's a scorcher of a day today. It's like 30 degrees outside, but it's lovely, lovely in here. So this is actually a great explore for today because it's boiling. Watch out for these wires. They're still doing work, as you can tell. There's like gloves and stuff and wires with things everywhere. So be careful, watch your step. Oh wow. Check that out. Maybe you guys can see that, but there's actually a hole right there that goes straight on through. Yeah, definitely gotta watch our step. Check out the big holes and stuff in the floor right there. And just over there as well. This place is still pretty dangerous, even though it's technically still in use, because one of the pools is still in use, and this has been used for an art exhibition. You've got to be really careful still. So check this out. This is obviously where they've had some kind of art exhibition here, and they've tied these things on. Not quite sure what the hands and stuff are all about. I might have to ask them on the way out. But there's all these sort of things hung up above the pool, and this big screen. Random. Also guys, just a quick shout out, the guys I'm with today, the What You're After guys, have just hit 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations to them. You're welcome. As a little treat, please go and check the link in the description, go and subscribe, go watch their videos. They really do deserve it, they make great videos, so go and check them out. Huh. Just noticed the store's got the word Rover on it. I wonder what that's about. Actually, almost looks like a... Oh, hang on. I just noticed on here it says, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but I'll turn that on so you guys can see. Just noticed it says swimming club, so I'm guessing Rover must have been, if you remember the swimming club, this was one of the change rooms you could have used. Do any of the other ones have that on there as well? That one's even got a door. No door. No door. Oh, there was a door. No, there's a door. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe that was just one changing room you could have used if you was a member of the swim club. How weird. So we are going to get down into the pool in a second, but I wanted to save the best to last. Also, I'm going to move the 360 camera down to that as well, so yeah, we'll go back up and get that in a second. But yeah, let's check out all these bits. You can actually see in here, I'm guessing this was the old brickwork they're not using or repurposing or something. Maybe they're just using it to colour match or something. I know a lot of these places we've been to before when they've had like renovations going on, they tend to keep old brickwork. They can repurpose it, reuse it, or sometimes it's just to match it up with the new stuff. Let's guys check this out as well. There's actually a ladies' side, and on the other side is the men's side. So I'm going to assume that they would have been kind of segregated in terms of men got changed on that side of the swimming pool, and women got changed on this side of the swimming pool. Bit different now, isn't it, when you've got completely separate changing locations. I can imagine there's probably quite a few occasions when it would have been open to abuse, that. That's obviously why the system has changed. And this is what I was talking about, people abusing the systems of changing rooms. This is what we call a perv. Those aren't there for peeping, mister.
No, there's holes in the wall we're not using.
Guys, check this out. There's actually the old showers as well. I guess it's from when it was in use, because these are definitely more modern than the rest of the place. But still quite cool. Let's say the public showers. Could we please remind our customers that these showers are public communal showers? So don't get naked, in other words. Right, here we go. Down into the pool. The last thing to see before we are done. Okay, so I'm actually stood where this would have been water. I can just imagine now, you know, coming to swim here, you know, holding on to this, if you can't swim or whatever, or your kids or whatever, holding on to this, paddling in the water. Okay, so about 2/3 down, and my head height is pretty much where this bar is now. So I have my head underneath the water. And if we keep on going, there we go, and it's the deepest point. Currently, my head height is about where this step is, and I am definitely under the water. Very, very cool. I kind of wish this big thing wasn't here, but obviously they're doing something with it. But it does destroy the view a little bit. But this is why I went up high, so you could see the ceiling, because the ceiling is really absolutely gorgeous.
So guys, we've just been shown a little bit hidden away from the rest of it, but it's a little example of what the bathrooms would have been like way back then. So you've got the big old baths, the freestanding bath set. Look at the taps. That's amazing. Okay, so the really old bath, obviously the rope to pull yourself out with, and this was essentially an emergency chain. If you had troubles getting out of the bath, you pulled the chain and it would actually call for assistance. That's really cool. So it would ring to this so you can see which cubicle the person's in. That's really cool. And look at the old roof in here and all the steelwork.
So guys, that is about it for this place. What an amazing location. Thank you once again to the guys who let us in and let us have a look around this place. I've wanted to come and see this for a long time and I'm glad I did. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like and a comment down below. Go and check out the What You After boys. They'll be linked in the description and I'll see you guys again next time. See ya.
Wrapping a rag around my face, I pull my hoodie on. This ain't no time for rookies young. Got my octo camera on. Silver ring can't be worried about no 5 or special ops. I keep my composure steady, thunder the follow go cause I'm off the top. Give a beer in examination.